So the next type of defer is on timer. So let me just change it. So basically on timer works. The deferred content will be timely displayed. Like for suppose if I want to display this the content after 5 seconds or after 10 seconds, it will be displayed accordingly based on the timing. Let's just change the this one to on timer. So it will be the timer, and this timer will expect the parameter like 5 seconds or 50 seconds or the time. And so basically okay, 50 seconds finished. So displaying the content. Waiting on 50 seconds to finish. So the way it works is, right now if you go to the screen, so waiting on 50 seconds to finish, after 50 seconds automatically it will display the other message. Let's see. I think 50 seconds is too much. Let me just reduce it to 30 seconds or maybe 15 seconds because it is taking time. Let's say 15 seconds, okay, so that it will render faster. So waiting for 15 seconds to finish so that the deferred content is going to be displayed on the page. Yep. Now let's test one more time. So now it is waiting 15 seconds, and if you see, waiting for 15 seconds to finish, which is on the browser DOM. Let's see how this is going to change after 15 seconds. So now the 15 seconds finished. That's why this particular content is displayed, and the other content waiting for 15 seconds is completely removed from the DOM. So this is how it works. Since it is removed, the performance of the application is going to be much faster compared with keeping the content in the browser and hiding it from the screen. So the next type of defer is defer on viewport. That means when the user navigate or scroll down to that particular place of the content, that's when it will be deferred and displayed. Let's see how we can do that. So now I'll say defer on viewport. Viewport is the screen. Viewport meaning this whole screen is viewport. Okay. Now I'll just change this to viewport. Defer on viewport. Defer on viewport, and viewport reached. So the displaying the content. Waiting for user to scroll to the viewport to see the message. Okay. So now what we'll do is, so we have these two. Right now directly it is displaying viewport reached, so the displaying the message. Now since this is within the same screen, right away it is interacted. Now I'll push this to the below this particular content viewable viewport, so that we can test this properly. What I'll do is I'll add height of 700 pixel to this content. So now you are not able to see that particular content, viewport content. Let's see. So now if you see, waiting for user to scroll to the viewport. Okay. Now since this scroll bar, when I scroll this one to that particular place, automatically it will come under the viewport, and it will change the value and display the other value. Let's see. I'm scrolling it. See, now I scrolled to this particular content. Suddenly viewport reached, so displaying this message. Okay, let me just check one more time, show it one more time. Okay, now right now if you see the deferred content for the viewport, it is still waiting. So since it is not visible right now on the viewport, on viewport meaning the browser web page, now I am scrolling down to that viewport. Yeah, now I scroll down to see this content, right away it is displayed. That this is how the viewport works. So what if you want to hide something, for suppose if you have a big long page where you are showing lot of content, and you wanted a user to scroll down, that's when you wanted to load the page, so that the page performance of the page is going to be much better and display the content whatever is needed in this viewport right now. And after that, when the user scroll it, that's when you can load and defer the leftover content, so that it will improve the performance of the web page. So that's all from this session. See you in the next video. Thank you.